What up, Dokkanners? It is now officially official. Majin Vegeta is coming up next for Global and JP. For Saiyan Day 2022, we have an in-game announcement now with what is seemingly looking like the attack animation for the Majin Vegeta. This is a new stage of the Dokkan event that is going to be coming soon. Preparations are starting on the 16th of March, so tomorrow we will begin the preparation period for the actual Dokkan event. So if you guys are trying to run that stage for whatever reason, get it all done today, because you will not be able to do it again until the Saiyan Day actually releases. And there could be some use in doing that, because when you do this stage, you can get this medal, and this can be used to awaken the LR Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta Angel, or the Majin Vegeta, the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta that turns into Majin. Both are going to be excellent link buddies for the upcoming Dokkan Fest Majin Vegeta, you can be sure of that. Plus, also a good support is going to be the Deborah. So if you have some work to do, get it done now for that unit. But let's talk about what's going on. So we still don't have any word on the Dokkan Now. I don't know what's going on. It's just up and left. I don't know. We were told during the Dragon Ball Gaming Battle Hour that it was going to happen before Dokkan or the Saiyan Day. We haven't been given any word of it yet. We are now officially 3 days away from actually getting the unit. So in the next 3 days, we are supposed to be getting an announcement, the actual video premiere, and then the Saiyan Day celebration itself, all in a 3-day span. So I don't know what's going to happen at this point. Honestly, it's anybody's guess. What I feel like is probably going to end up happening is it's going to be similar to the worldwide download celebration of the 350 million download celebration. It's going to be a thing where we get the video premiere / live stream or whatever happens a couple of hours before it's actually set to release. That way, we will end up getting the data download before the video premiere actually starts. So we will find out what the unit does right before we go into the video premiere, and then we'll have to act surprised when it actually happens. This is often the case because of Global, so I would not be surprised if once again Global is the culprit behind everybody finding out what the unit does. Now, if you guys want to go into that Dokkan Now presentation, assuming we even get one, if you guys want to go into that unscathed and completely pure of any spoilers, then I would highly recommend you guys carefully sift through whatever videos you guys want to watch from your favorite Dokkan tubers. Especially for my videos, I will be doing a video breakdown on the unit. If we get some sort of data download on it, I will talk about it in a video if I'm not already live. But then if I am live, I will do my best to protect you guys from spoilers. But honestly, folks, a lot of people are just going to want to know what's going on with the unit, because a lot of people want to know if it's going to be a 200% lead, 180%, 170%, whatever it is. A lot of people are still on the fence about whether or not they're going to summon or not summon. And I've said this on tweets. It's going to be very difficult for a lot of people to not summon on their first 200% lead, regardless of the category, regardless of the skills, whatever the unit can bring to the table. The fact that you would actually be able to run a 200% led team is going to bring a lot of players flocking to this banner. So that's why people are going to be very eagerly waiting to see what the unit does. So I will do a breakdown as soon as I possibly can, and then we will try to protect those who actually want to see this spoiler-free in the live stream event. So a lot of moving pieces. They are really going to bring this down to the wire. People have again said that it could be because of things going on in the world. I don't really know. You know, we're not really in a position to really, you know, speculate. There's really not much to say. Like, they goofed. It happens. So be it. Regardless, we're all still going to enjoy the celebration. We're all still going to come together as a fandom and talk about it. So it doesn't really matter at this point. It's just a matter of when it actually happens. I will be very surprised if they don't do this all together. I don't think that they're just going to completely drop this. I think it's been planned. I think it's just a matter of when is the appropriate time to actually release it. Now let's just go over a couple more housekeeping things here. Looking at the event, this is what the event looks like. They will be adding a second stage, and obviously you'll have to run through that for both units, because just like last year, during the Broly Saiyan Day celebration, that medal applies to only the Saiyan Day unit and the banner unit. Speaking of the banner unit, in the past I have talked about Kibito being my main guess for a banner unit for the Majin Vegeta. I think I've even talked about Babidi. A lot of you guys have also said Babidi. This would be a great opportunity to get a summonable Babidi unit into the fray. Our only means of using a Babidi unit would be through the Prime Battle Babidi and Boo. You'd have to farm out a separate SSR one and use that. Not really so smart, right? Because he's not very good. So this could be our first real shot at getting a solid Babidi summonable unit in the Majin Buu Saga category. Plus, we don't have a Majin Buu Saga Extreme class support, I believe, except for the physical Deborah. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure this is the only one. And then there's the Kid Buu as well, but that's not specific to Majin Buu Saga. So, yeah, it'd be nice to have a Babidi that could be a support. a nice crisp 40% support Babidi will be pretty cool. But in all honesty, folks, I've actually come around on the theory that it could be a Super Saiyan Kid Trunks. I would actually very much like this to be the case, because I don't think we don't have a Kid Trunks Super Saiyan from the Majin Buu saga that caters to a Vegeta unit. We have ones that are contingent on having a Goten present, but we don't have one that depends on anybody else. Both Super Saiyan Kid Trunkses both depend on having Goten or Krillin present, but mostly Goten. 70% damage reduction on this guy. And then we've got a really, really strong unit. One of my favorite EZA duos, honestly, to this day. 50% boost for 6 turns, which is insane for attack and defense. Crazy stacking, critical hit ratio, damage reduction, and also stats for everybody while in the presence of another Goten. So, while this is great, I would like for them to shake up the formula a little bit on a Super Saiyan Trunks Kid and give another version of this unit that depends more on being around a Majin Vegeta. It would also be a nice homage to the whole, you know, relationship between Trunks and Vegeta. Trunks, you know, never really received any affection from his father, except once maybe when he was like born. I forget what the line was. I've never held you since you were a baby or something like that. So Vegeta gives him one last embrace before he sacrifices himself. I think it would be really nice to do something, you know, more akin to that. So we'll have to wait and see, but that is now my new official prediction for the banner unit. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with this take. Do you still want a Babidi? Do you want the Kid Trunks? Do you want somebody else? Let me know. One other thing that I would like to start doing, since I am quite the link leveling aficionado these days. By the way, guys, I am up to 247 max link level units. So I've almost eclipsed 100 max link level units since the version Z update. So your boy's still working out. So I think I want to start doing this. When it comes to upcoming units, I would like to start showing out some of the potential other units that you could be running along with them to give you a head start as far as your link level grind process. I know some of you guys, again, don't really care about this, but I do want to point this out because I am becoming more aware. I am gaining more cosmic link awareness, people, when it comes to what are some of the good links, what are some of the bad ones. Some of the good ones here on this Tech Majin Vegeta. Presumably, the new unit will have similar links to this guy or probably his Majin Vegeta counterpart. So we're looking at Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage. Let's actually switch this to level 10. Saiyan Pride, Fierce Battle, Supreme Power. Supreme Power. What is Penetration? Don't answer that. Over in a Flash is the only one that it doesn't have in common with his original version. I don't really know. I'm still not at a point where I have gained link awareness to the point where I know what a link should be instead. But assuming that the majority of the links are going to be similar to this, here are some of the units that you could potentially be looking at in terms of link level grinding to simply prepare. As of this recording, I am actually in the process of link leveling units myself, all of whom are Majin Buu Saga that do pertain to Vegeta and Goku to an extent. So the physical free-to-play Majin Vegeta is one of those units that I feel like is going to be getting a lot of mileage with an eventual EZA. I'm hoping that this unit and the STR Super Saiyan 2 Goku will receive those EZAs. Speaking of, I would also like for the Dokkan Festival Tech Majin Vegeta and the INT Super Saiyan 2 Goku to receive their EZAs as well, both of whom share 5+ links. So they are going to be excellent candidates for link buddies along with the new unit if you decide to summon. If you don't decide to summon, but you anyway still work on these guys, but you are instead saving up for the other Majin Buu Saga Dokkan Fest that comes up later on for Global, well, this is where we're looking at for the Tech Majin Vegeta along with the physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku. They share 4 links together. You got Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, and Attack plus 20. Fierce Battle. That is for the Super Saiyan 3. But for the untransformed Super Saiyan 2, it is down to 3. So I don't know if you want to take this as a good sign or a bad sign given the fact that they don't link too well, or maybe they link as much as you want. But this is just a little heads up for you guys to prepare if you guys care about that sort of thing. So that is pretty much it for this video. You guys know what's up. Majin Vegeta's coming up. As far as a Dokkan Now, don't look for it. Don't expect it. If you expect disappointment, then you won't be disappointed. Wiser words have not been said by Mary Jane. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, do you think there's going to be a Dokkan Now, or do you completely just... Is it over with? It's not happening. What do you guys think? And what is the best candidate for a banner unit? What do you want, and what do you hope for a banner unit? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.